Greetings, greetings, greetings. You are now tuned into the Vault. Trust Christian, own nothing, control everything. Just want to thank you for tuning in live, listening to replay. Always appreciate everybody that tunes in live, listens in the replay. You are now tuned into the Vault. Trust Christian, own nothing, control everything. This is the Vault, episode 615. Private business versus public job. And definitely thankful that we can do this particular episode. We got a bunch of trustees that always reach out, and we're just diagnosing the mindset. We're diagnosing the thought process. So definitely hit the like, hit the subscribe on the front end. Christian at trustchristian.com for trustee training. Once again, that's Christian at trustchristian.com. So private business, 100. This was 615 of all, episode 615. Private equals business versus public equals job. We think about immediately this past week how we were talking to somebody that would say they want to be in the foundation, but then on the back end of that, they got a job mentality. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. They got a job mentality, looking to go into a private family situation, a private business situation. They're going into it with a job mentality, a public mentality. How's this going this? How's this going that? It's public. So then you got the private business. Okay, did you separate your business from your personal yet? Then you are doing business privately. So we have some people, they think that, political elections and things like that's going to change things. In all actuality, the private is the business sector. That's why you usually will hear that non-public. It's not public, that means it's business. And that means that it's also could be private. What about the C Corps and the LLCs, Trust Christian involved? Those are public entities, right? Right. So what are the private ones? We know what they are at the vault. So we work with trustees and we talk about these things. That's why we had to bring out the insurance and talk about that finally. At the training, we're doing the next one in Chicago. Feel free to reach out. We actually got quite a few families that have reached out already. We're not doing a countdown with this one in particular, but we have quite a few families that are in the room already. So, private business, public job. Whoa, really? You gonna have a job? How you gonna work your way out of a job into a position where you got a business paying for you while you don't work a job anymore? Does that make sense? So what's this whole other thing? Am I gonna go get a job in the public so I can build up my private business? Some people may ask that question, but some people may go do it. Private business, okay. Well, I got business going on in the public and I'm looking to go private. Well, that means you're gonna do the things that are necessary. What is it? Trust Christian, own nothing, control everything. You gotta make sure that you don't have anything in your name. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in live, listening to replay. Always appreciate everybody that tunes in live, listens in the replay. This is the vault. Private business versus public job. Someone will ask these questions, job related questions. How much does this cost? How much does that cost? You can identify somebody that has a job mentality when they ask you how much things cost in the business model. If you're not using your own money, what difference does it make? Yep. Appreciate everybody for tuning in live, listening to replay. Private business versus public job. Definitely want to do this episode today. Just to give people a wet behind the ear cursory thought process towards private. When you think about things as a trustee and you think about private business, that means you got to focus on building businesses, not focused on trying to figure out how to get the money from the job and put it through the trustee training system. A public job, you let that mentality go. As a trustee, as a senior trustee, you have an obligation and fiduciary responsibility to grow the assets on the benefit of the beneficiary. Appreciate everybody for tuning in live, listening to replay. Christian at trustchristian.com. Once again, it's Christian at trustchristian.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Peace and joy.